All right, folks, are you ready? Here we go. We're going to kiss the sky and enjoy one more episode here today on Hardcore Vanilla Minecraft with Habbage. That's me, and I hope you are doing excellent. So, as we load up the world here, we had a quick wrap up and finish due to the folks coming to blow out our sprinklers in the end of the last episode. And that was a good thing. We needed to get that done because I was just outside and we got some dark clouds approaching. I don't know if that's going to turn into anything or not. Clouds have a way of appearing dark when they're coming from with the sun behind them. That's kind of how that works. All right. Well, there's that bit done. We got our beams in. So again, the floor is going to sit up above that, and the upper level posts are going to mark our edges. We'll switch over to wood beams, logs, doing the superstructure inside the barn itself, where the stalls and everything will be built off of. But we need more birch to finish out our load, and we're just kind of hoping here that maybe this storm develops into something here. It would be really nice for us if it did. And I'll warn you guys now, this one may wrap up quick. If we get to a point in about 35 minutes or so where we're at a natural break, I'll probably just take it. There is a hockey game starting up about that time that I would like to follow along. I'm a Colorado Avalanche fan, and they dropped the puck for the third time this season tonight. And for the first time, they'll have their star Nathan MacKinnon taking the ice. So that should be exciting, and I'd like to get to enjoy that. But if we're in the midst of stuff, it won't be a big deal. Miss the first couple minutes. It won't be the end of the world. And again, it's just something we kind of deal with. So we're close here. I don't want to run out. I think we're good if we can. We may have exceeded the capacity here for an easy exit. I can't even see where our gates are. All right. Whew, made it. Okay. That's good. We're going to have to harvest wheat at some point. Let's do it now while it's raining. Do we have enough? Let's go dump. Random inventory. Don't worry, Zap. Doesn't look like stormy weather at all. Now, the other object that we have for today is to go get birchwood. And if we made the run, I'm sure that would likely guarantee our supply of, or our arrival of our storm. All right. No idea now. I guess we're midday, so we should have enough time to run just the wheat field. Let's do that. Man, it's been a long time since I've done any of this. Hoe would get us more seeds. Do we really need them? Probably not, but we've got it, and that's how long it's been since we've done any of this. It didn't even come naturally to me. So, for anybody who hasn't been following along or any of that, you can set up either water-based farms which don't reseed, or lock in villagers to do farming for you. I'll be the first to admit I haven't really messed around with that enough to really be confident in how it works and if I'm missing out. I don't think I am. I think with Fortune, we get more goodies along the way, and so I've never minded. Plus, it's cool I love having fields around. I think it's visually nice around your base. If you're flying back from afar, it stands out and makes for a big area that's nice and visible. So just a bunch of positives. And while to do all the farms, it takes more than just a day, you don't get the benefit of Fortune if you have villagers doing it. And that cuts into certainly your melons, which we always want to. Well, I mean, I guess you're silk touching there, so it doesn't matter too much. But your pumpkins and carrots, and the seeds on the beets and the wheat. And while seeds kind of become a trash, overpowering item, we set up our silo. The whole reason for our silos, their functionality, is to compost seeds into bone meal. Bone meal is a really good item to have in Minecraft. You want it for getting flowers, growing any of your crops quickly, and I'm also thinking that at some point down the road, I want to do a I should put that away. A project with bone blocks. So that'll come at some point. Now, I think we'll let those cows grow up. Look at our green copper. That's looking good. That look good? What you think, Zap? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Someday. Can we do anything else here close while it's raining? We really need that birch. We just need a stack. I guess we'll head out. Oh, you know what I want to do? One more thing here, and then we'll just use the... Nope, here. Let's put it here. Toolbox goes away. There's one to carry. Do we have more in here? At one point, we'd had extra. There may be some in the orange box, which is still inside. Let's get these all tidied up. But we might as well have an ender chest here. This might be the time to make more. Oh, yeah, we got to dump these too. See, this is all good stuff to get done. Let's pull the just plain stone bricks into their own. That can now go away. Put all these things in their proper spots. We're keeping that ready. We've got our clock. It's almost nighttime, so no need to head on out. Into the world. Unless we hear this turn into thunder overnight, I'm assuming that the rain event will end. And we can switch over to, I don't know if we'll get any XP for this, but let's check on our clay. Let's see how it's doing. We can make up some bricks. Just stuff to keep our productivity up. Pretty good stuff. We've still got a few trickling through. Boy, oh boy, though. We're going to have brick blocks for days. I guess that blue chest can have a new use. Bricks. And of course, this will end up being, we probably have more than enough already, but now we've got loads. Oh yeah, and of course no XP because all of this is feeding out, so I'll just leave the odds and gather all of them at once. It's so quiet, it's almost like a shattering crack of thunder would make a nice sound complement. All right, we're not halfway, so this might work out just about right. Do still have more cooking, but we'll get all this moved over probably to the silos and just leave it there. Or actually, we can set a brick box. Don't need that yet. Buy the stone bricks, right? All that. More, and then we'll come pick up the odds and ends out of the various chests. It should give us about a full shulker's worth. And I'm not worried about the overflow because I think we're going to use this brick pretty heavily throughout, along with the acacia. You know, I've said this is kind of the Midwest Big Red Barn, traditional Fisher Price toy, all that good stuff, right? And what are you doing? You know, the people that live out on those farms take a lot of pride in having put together big, nice areas. All their buildings are coordinated colors and all that. They look just, you know, for being what they are, they look beautiful when you're driving out across the country and getting a chance to see them out there scattered around. So we'll try to do that justice as well with our home and the outbuildings around. So we can definitely tie in bricks to everything else that we've got going on. Now where are we left? You know what? Let's just do this. And then we'll take these and dump them in that empty chest. Again, good way to get through the night. I don't want to leave because if thunder suddenly starts clapping, we want to be close by and not miss that window or opportunity. As far as I know, storms don't have any set length. They can vary. Oh, see, done. And that's not a big disappointment. That's kind of what we expected. But now we can have all these on hand and ready to go for our lower wall section. And as I said, that's going to be goats. Well, not maybe goats. I don't know if we're going to be able to have goats. And sometimes I've seen, because I was looking as I was driving around, I've seen, you know, a lot of times those will have little sheds and things out around. Now, in the modern American farm. Let's do here. We'll have to break these anyway, but by the time we get to that point, we should have walls around the outside, so we shouldn't have folks wandering in. Hey, stop that. We've got the shovel up. All right, good. It's maybe a bit troublesome. I want some combat, but I don't want it right on top of our build. So let's go over to the designated combat area. Haven't done one of these. Oh wow, look at all those creepers. Maybe a chance for some creeper games here. Oh boy, no! Darn it! That was a mess. This is a mess. It's all a mess. You get too eager and start out with a creeper, or the skelly creeper games, and look what happens. Baby zombie first. Top priority. Come on back, dude. I gotta get you. Okay, too many creepers. Skellies. Oh boy. We're running out of hearts. Oh boy. You go away. You start burning. Now, can we bring him back in line with some of these skellies? There's a skelly. Get us some discs, dude. Where'd he go? Oh, now he's in a hole? Come on. Oh, no. Okay, we dodged it. Ah, dude. Okay, there's a skelly. Yeah. It's so nice not having to go frantic whenever there's a... Don't you steal my record. Do I not have room to I get it? Okay, I think I got it. Let's go into the water. Feels kind of bad. The game kind of took mercy on me. Kept that phantom away. Why am I not hitting anybody? That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of phantoms. Just hit everything. You can see we lose a ton of our striking power if that sword doesn't have a full chance to load up its strength. Hit me with my own fire. Well, I didn't quite. You didn't give him much of a chance, did you? See if we can get you before the sun does. That done. That done. Creeper over here, he won't burn up. Let's see if we can at least get some XP drawn out of you. A little bit more for the shovel. We never got around to doing the wings. All right, sunny, beautiful day. Let's go inside, and then I think we'll take the portal out to Franny's exit, because I think we have mixed for it. We're kind of on the far end of all this, but if I'm just going to start taking trees, I'd rather do it there than right in our local forest here, because I like having kind of the woodland around. I don't want to clear cut everything around our base. No other. We got some feathers. Ward again. Seems to be the ward kind of time. That can go in. We'll sort all that. I'm just. Oh, whoops. That. Bring that. It goes here. Double ward. Again, if we were on a server, that's pretty good cash from what I've seen in most, like Hermitcraft and some of those. It's pretty good cash for the little economy. Ooh, we got some pincushion action going. We will make more ender chests at some point, but let's go quick. See how much we can do out of this day. See how many slimes are around. We'll leave them. Be even more. Oh, there was a ghast up there. Let's go see if we can get him. Because one more tier is on that side list of stuff we really need to get. There you are. It's a long shot. Don't disappear on me, dude. Oh, so close. Usually when they just freeze like that, it's a bad sign. Can we keep him in? Nah, he's gone. Any others around? Alright, focus back up then. I'm pretty admittedly terrible about hitting the ghasts. Alright. Hey Franny, I'd love to chat, but we looks like it's coming. Nope, that was the right one. I don't know what always looks like it's watered down. It has been a long day, and that was the last of my coffee. Lots of mobs. Oh, what? Why are there so many mobs here? Was this from the last time we... Oh, what? Where did he come from? Okay, this is a little chaotic. You were the one I was hoping to get a record out of. Whew, that was messy. Yeah, I was hoping that was a record. Any dirt left? Not much. All a conspiracy to keep me from getting birch trees. Birch trees. Let's go. I think a stack will probably get us done with that floor. So if we hurry, should be doable. Oops. I hear ya. I feel your arrows. I don't see where you are, dude. There you are. Nice. I don't know if that's a flooded ravine or a river or what. I guess maybe we're up high. Even where we made our little yard there. 44. Another couple trees, another ravine. Quite the bounty of those. Not a ravine. And like I said, okay, so that's full stack. Let's go back. We may, oops, if there's dirt at at the Franny chests, we may come back up and fill that hole. I'm guessing I probably brought most of that back in the junk boxes. But that would be a handy build. Unfortunately, I think we just used up a bunch of it, and then we're too good about sorting all our inventory. So if there isn't any, it won't be a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's just go back. See you, Franny. Oh, I forgot to check the one thing we've been wondering about. What on earth did I do with those arrows? This was the spot I figured they would be. Whatever. Did I leave arrows? I think I did leave a bunch of other arrows here. We don't have any emeralds. Let's see what we can make happen. Hey, Franny. Okay, there's all that. Nope, not feathers. Why I want to click that so much, I don't know. Alright, string away, flint away. May as well, and then we'll grab 2 of those. Yeah, so I don't know how I lost all those arrows, but there we go. You guys go away. Anything else that Franny wants here? I don't think so. Alright, let's try not to lose those this time. I don't know where I decided to put those. Gassed. Alright. We may accidentally shoot some here. I don't know if a ghast is dead or undead. Don't you stay... Come here. Tear? Tear. I don't care too much about your scattered... we can get back in from there, I think. Look at that. Alright, that's a new dragon for us tomorrow. Okay, cruise by the clock, check our progress here. Still got, well, it's almost nighttime. Those are emeralds. Bones. Fleshes. Leaves. Man. Let's go out there. We'll see how much of this we can do. Do we have the wings with us? No, but we can still do that. And if we get too interrupted, then we'll come back down. We can make ender chests and end crystals for our respawn through this night. I suspect this will get a bit hairy, but we'll try. Oh, dude. I didn't want to hang on that dirt edge over there. Chests. Tools all out of place. Expect these torches will be a problem here. Not to mention just aim. Okay, those are all done. I don't mind leaving the gaps. This is more to secure down here from any drop-ins. And then we can just fill that when appropriate. This would be much quicker during the day, but you work with what you got, right? And I don't know, I mean, I think generally, yeah, you need to have line of sight. Zombies will, of course, call other zombies towards a swarm, but other than that, we may have been a little low on our estimate here. Is this all done? Yeah. That. Okay, there's two. Oh, seems no rain. It seems so quiet. It's like eerie pre-trouble quiet. But yeah, having that having that extra tier is gonna be good stuff. Because I think, with the exception of the thunderstorms, and I have no idea how our presence in the end, I should do this the right way, should either hurt or help that. Like, does it make it more likely that when you come back after having not slept, that the storm will be, if there was ever a chance that a storm was going to generate, does it not even try while you're away? I have no idea. But if we can, oops, assume that, okay, let's do a sweep. Think we'd gotten all of these. That's good. Pretty much the outside edge was good, except for where we had all our chests and everything. All right, we'll need more for all those gaps and everything that we left, but that is just cutting it by the skin of our teeth. Hopefully, let's make these. It's not going to be a ton, but in fact, I'm pretty sure 24 does not fill in all the gaps we had left. But that keeps us secure for our working. And now we can make our... Are they end crystals? Is that what we call them? The portal thingies? I think so. We need these 3. We need obsidian and eyes of ender, so we'll need more blaze powder. We need glass. Obsidian, we'll take a stack. Glass, we'll just take stacks of these. And stack of pearls. We probably have eyes anyway. Let's go full. Eight of those. Think that, I guess I could have done them down here. Just feels so natural to come upstairs, see the dogs, enjoy the coziness up here. Do not click on that bed. 16. 16. Let's do... I think it's this. Oh. It's something wrong there. And crystals? Oh, well, even better. We can do that. Boom. There's our next dragon fight. Now, we got loads of obsidian. Oh, that isn't it though. Alright, that's good. Handy there, we got some glass. Top off that stack, why not? How's our... I think those are all good to go. Right, should we check? Let's check. Nope. Closer. At least we got to a half stack. Alright, Goody, I guess, is where we'll try to squeeze these in. Is there anything? Oh, we don't need this anymore. So that gets swapped with that, and I think name tags can now go in the animal box because we've used the emergence. The reason we were toting them was to name a villager if we saw them, and that can allow those to hang out And let's put these in there. I still can't believe that we lost our cool arrows. I know they're around somewhere. We just don't know where. So name tags can go in here. Is there anything else that we hadn't placed in here? Golden apples will always have. Those are for the big animal breeding. Llamas, horses. No, horses and mules are the golden apples, but I think llamas are hay bales. Bamboos, pandas, we've done those, but we may want to, again, I'm not looking to get rid of breeding foods out of here. These are all turtley things. Let's try to kind of sort this out. I think maybe let's take them out of the box. I think one of each is good for our mobile armor for the horses. And we can do a bit of this. Put that up there. Sugars for taming the horses, right? Let's do sugar fish. And then the saddles can tighten up here a little bit. So we got horse gear and taming. I think we have enough uncooked fish, or some more uncooked fish. Not much, because if we hit them with our sword now accidentally, they get cooked. But whatever we've gotten from chests and stuff, we should stack up. Have that with us. Emeralds we can put there. No, we'll just toss that. It was a handmade one, so it really doesn't count. Shovel's getting better. We can grab more torches. I'm just trying to do a quick restock here while we're killing the night. Wait, it's daytime? How do we waste so much time? I know we have wings still to go, but if we get our shovel, we'll do them at some point. All right. Daytime, let's try to finish up our birch, and another clear day there, Zap. You're living large. Keep it up. See how much more of this birch we need. We are now dependent on our scaffolds. Which makes that a bit more troublesome, but oh well. 24 is going to be laughable, but it'll give us a firm estimate on what we've got left to do. Just try to fill in as many of these down at this end where we'll probably be more likely to cut over and back, although we may just go get them right now. Time 44. I know I said I was going to maybe finish up early, but let's go. We don't need much now, right? How much of that? That was 24 to do all of that, so we probably need about 20 birch logs, or somewhere that's kind of out of view. Ugh, look at that line. Don't like that. And again, remember, I know you guys here for the building stuff. You don't do anything in the kind of incidental stuff. It's coming. Don't worry. We're so far from really taking out. Most of this has been functional based. But like with the bees, I do care about the little details and adding in the little touches to make the world kind of visually impressive. Those will all come, don't worry. I was thinking maybe we'd have a little partial birch. Take out the oaks. I don't like floating trees. All right, we got our 20. We'll do this as an extra. Hopefully this will give us enough. Man, those silos are awesome. We've really not explored much around here at all. Could be all kinds of goodies out here, but it's kind of been the leave well enough alone, don't invite trouble. So yeah, we had some cuts out to this river when we were kind of figuring out where we were going to put our silos, and we'll have to get those back to properly landscaped at some point. And I think that winding river, and the reason I've tried to minimally take trees from around my area is just because I think like parklandy area is kind of cool. We'll make some, kind of like river walks, paths, and that kind of stuff. That's kind of terrifying. I had been watching like hockey-based YouTube stuff while they were running the compressors and the videos were finishing loading up and all that. And good. Oh, it's nice to have that done. Awesome. All right, so that will be our floor level of the barn, and we'll have stairs up or whatever to get in around the outside, but that's going to be our kind of level. Now, what that does for our sheep and goats and all that kind of stuff that I talked about bringing out, I don't know. Yeah, we may have to look into that closer. But I really like the look down here. I know it's very simple and subtle, but I don't like having beams right at head level, kind of like we do in the regular base. I like having them up here. It looks big and formidable, kind of. Let's get a couple of these. It's 3 in there. Okay, that would just be a box of torches, I guess. Do that and that. Hopefully that keeps the surprise guest. But I like this height. Now, maybe we drop over here for the stalls or the pens for these guys, so that they can come out at ground level and catch that up in the transition of the brick area, because that doesn't need to be tall, right? Those are little animals. They don't need to have a lot of headroom. We're not going to be riding through the middle or anything. Since we're not doing anything in here, let's just toss that so it can despawn. Throw these spare logs and planks in case we need them. And I think we're about set. So, tell you what, guys. These seem dark. Keep it balanced. The rest of these all seem a little better, but I guess that's because they don't have the dividing wall. Let's wrap it up in our nice, cozy new barn basement. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hideous stone brick or appropriate basement under a barn where nobody's really trying hard for appearances anyway. Maybe at some point we switch out the floor. I could see that that being a little different. At least like I don't know, can we crack brick in a stone maker or something? Just something to kind of mix this up where it doesn't look fancy. We could even do, the deep slate bricks or something like that down here too. I don't know. We'll see. See what hits us, but for now, this is functional enough to get us onto the rest of the build. Tomorrow, or the next episode, when I come back, we will likely, I don't know if it's going to be next. Um, we may just do other stuff around the farm, the cows and this and that, and kind of tune up for a little bit. Depends how early it's going, if I've had coffee yet or not. We may save the dragon respawn for one episode out. But I think we're at a good break on the state of the barn. We've got it to that floor level. We'll have to figure out a little bit how we want to do the pig pens and the sheep and all that kind of stuff. And again, those are kind of tokens, just to have fun in the barn and have a little bit of oh yeah, these guys are kept kind of in a shorter lower level, a subfloor, ground floor, and then the main, kind of a more traditional European first floor, the floor up, will be approached kind of from that northern side, and we'll have access directly into a big side door where we can bring in the horses and anything else that we may have in big stock. I'm thinking maybe a couple milking cows up there, that kind of stuff. So that's the plan. You'll see it all unfold here, right? Episode by episode. There's nothing off screen. You get to see it all. That may be boring, but watch it at full speed or high speed if you want. It's a cool feature. And see this build come alive as we go. You guys take care. Stay awesome. Have a wonderful evening. If you're watching these in order, take breaks, and we'll see you back here for the next one. Bye now.